Hey gang, what's up? Today I'm going to be talking about Ugaz and Dgaz. I know I talk about this a lot, but there's some stuff, and then we're going to go over the potential market reversal, and then we're also going to go over some news, and then some good swing trade stocks right now, and some screener. This is going to be a long episode, so I hope this provides a lot of information to you. Alright, let's get into this. Whoops, I meant that. Alright. So, listen, Ugaz has an insane downward pattern. Every single time it goes below, never mind. Every single frickin' time it goes below this 15 EMA, it goes down for a long time. So consider buying Dgaz over the weekend. Even though it might be a little risky because it's over the weekend, consider buying Dgaz. And then let's look at some NG prices, which have recently not have any real correlation to it because it's just a lot of crap. I mean, it spiked here, but it wasn't even that leveraged, alright? So, let's talk. I'm just making sure it's still recording. Alright, so you can see it's a pretty good downward trend for about 9 days now, but it had an overall ascending trend of 25 days. Now, this is why I think that it is not really worth it. And I don't think natural gas is hooked to Ugaz that much. Because I want to show you guys something. Okay, so this is natural gas. On 525, there was a really pretty strong spike up right after there. So I'm going to show you Ugaz. 525. It had a little bit of an uptrend, and then it pushed back down again for another frickin' 5 days, or 25%. So I don't know what the big deal is, and people say like it's connected and everything, but every single time I check, it looks like it's not connected. The last time that it was doing something, it was during regular trading hours, and it was like this. Yeah? Alright, so right now, Ugaz and Dgaz are acting a little weird. May I consider buying different stocks? Oh yeah, and if you are going to buy Ugaz and Dgaz, go for Dgaz. It's been on a Ugaz has been on a way downward trend. So what do you think? Dgaz is going to go up. And it just indicated another a starting candle reverse. Didn't indicate a starting yeah, it has a starting candle. What I mean by a starting candle is one full line indicating a direction right before another trend is going to start. And the last time that happened, it was right here. It was last Wednesday. Yeah, it was last Wednesday. And we got one full candle, but it kind of touched, and then it didn't have enough volume. So if we're going to do it, we really need to have a lot of volume. But the last true one, starting candle, was this candle right here. And it started an upward trend, basically 9% before the end of the week when it dropped. So this was a starting candle. You know why I call it a starting candle? Because it's not touching the line. It has its own. It has enough volume to stand out on its own and not use support or resistance. So, therefore, that's the first starting candle. And then this was a first starting candle for Dgaz. And then this was technically a first starting candle, but it went down. But in the first hour, it went up, and it started like only 1% down. So it was fine. Right here, this was a starting candle. And you know how it went down for 19%. If you literally just trade like an absolute monkey, look at it. Alright, you traded like an absolute monkey. You bought right here, which is a starting candle, and then you sold this day because it went above the green RSI. I mean, even if you bought it at the worst time in that day, you'd still be up 3%. But if you bought it any time, like right here in the morning, You do 12 to, and then average it would be 10%. So even if you were trading like an absolute monkey, you could have made 10%. So what the heck is everyone thinking with you guys? And now we just got our first full starting candle, and it's a pretty bullish candle too. So stay tuned. All right, so now we got to cover some other stuff. Market potentially reversing, and then some good swing trades. Okay, so I've been talking. Hold on, let me check. All right, I've been talking about a potential market reversal for quite a while now, except it hasn't really happened yet. Keyword yet. The reason why I say yet is that the Feds literally said it was going to happen. Therefore, it's most likely going to happen, like a 90% chance. So I basically took everything out of TQQ, my long-term stuff, and I'm ready for the reversal so I can invest in SQQ, SPXS, and some inverse stuff. Now, that's all super, super nice. I get it. But, like, look at, all right, we're going to talk about some other good stocks, I guess. All right, so I'm going to go through my swing trade, and you guys can look at this. MasterCard, very, very nice upward ascending pattern, but it's kind of high on the stock RSI, but it has been going down in the DMA, which means the volume has been going down, so potentially a very, very good swing if the market does not collapse. Visa, same thing. DSLV has been pushing up. This is a very, very nice thing. I'm going to add it to my good for tomorrow. Dgaz, I'm going to add for my good for tomorrow. Tesla, it is purely just Elon Musk. It's not even about Tesla. This stock should just be ELON for Elon. It's not even about Tesla. It doesn't matter how many freaking cars they sell. It doesn't matter if all their freaking stuff is shut down. It just matters if freaking Elon Musk is like, yeah, we're going to go and launch some rockets. WBB, potentially very good. Roku is on a downward trend. Microsoft, Goldman Sachs are all kind of consolidating or on a downward trend. Amazon consolidating. BIP, potentially very good, very, very good because it just got above the 180-day SMA. Uber, very overpriced. I mean, yeah. Facebook, very high, but has potential for it. I mean, if you're a value investor, it's a great value. DRN, pretty overpriced, but it could just use everything else as a support. So everything's probably going to turn out fine. At GDS, if I actually did buy like right here and sold right here, that'd be 6%, but I only bought with a small fraction. GSX had its literally best week frickin' ever. On Webull, I bought right here, and I sold it right here and made 16%, so that's pretty decent. A Stag, pretty good upward trend, basically has no resistance right now until the 29.62. Yeah, 29.62. CBD, Campbell's CPB. Very good. Has a previous support line at 47.64. Livin, upward ascending triangle. Get in that if you want to get in it. IQ, pretty good upward trend. I saw this one a few days ago. Use this as a resistance, curled down, use it as a support, and then continued on its upward trend, which can mean one of two things. It'll keep on going up, or it's just going to fall apart. Regeneration, I don't know how to say it. Pretty overbought, it's going down right now, so no. WB, Weibo, freaking insane. I held this stock for, yeah, you can see. And I was expecting it to like bounce off right here. exactly where I sold it, because there's this strong resistance line here. VTI, very decent today. VidQ, very, this is the Nikola group, I guess. They're very, very strong. If you wanted to get in, you definitely could. And it'd probably be long term. Planet Fitness, pretty overpriced. Wait for it to go down a little bit. TQQ, best day in a freaking long time. So, therefore, either do one of two things. Continue to buy TQQ and wait for it to rally up, or go wait for it to go down. And which I'm waiting for it to go down, except today. I bought some today, I sold it here, and I made like 5% off of it, okay? JMP got rejected. Anderson's didn't get rejected yet, but I have a feeling that's going to get rejected considering these progress, these lines right here. So let's just say it's right there. Zillow, good upward trend, consolidating, and it's too high in the RSI. Agen, pretty good. I would set my alerts for 394. Tandem, I would say set your alert for 82.74 because it needs to get past this resistance line. VT, Vanguard, very, very decent ETF. Costco, very good stuff, except not really, it's not that good to invest in. Long term, it's a very good investment, but short term, no. Macy's, very, very outstanding week, but I'm afraid that it's going to come crashing down because of lack of money for the people. Maxar, it's getting up there. PUG, plug, very, very hard to trade because it's just so volatile. Lululemon, very, very good upward ascending pattern. It's insane. Cult following, so you really don't have to worry about it. Billy, very, very good. The stock RSI is angled up. It hasn't reached its full potential. I'm considering that it's going to reach its full potential around 34.77, so you can trade that up until then. GoDaddy, very high in the RSI. I would not buy. CRM, very decent, but on a downward trend. NVIDIA, very much consider buying, especially long-term in swing trade or day trade, but it's just a good company. Adobe, you know it. Adobe is way overpriced pretty much. Today it hit its high. VTI, very hard to talk about. It's just way high right now. It's way overbought. Drip, going down. XLK, going up. Very, very good day today, but there might be a reversal. Apple, very high. Everything's really high, okay? So you either got in today or you're just chasing profits. Dust has been on an ascending pattern for 3 days now. I think I'm going to add that one to my good watch list. TRHC, very, very good ascending pattern right now. I would consider selling at a previous resistance line, which was 63.56. SQQ, I accidentally bought some last night, so don't make fun of me. Walmart has gone down. Peloton has gone down. Ericsson is consolidating, about to change directions. Volkswagen, very, very, it's been on an ascending pattern, trying to return to its stuff. Jets has been freaking insane. You might want to consider, considering how, reaction, well, every single time it gets a breakout indicator, it pretty much goes down, so you really don't have to worry about it, but consider shorting it. SPXS still going down. Oh my gosh, WB has, no. Oh, never mind. WB should not be in there. And then we're going to take these stocks, and then we're going to review them even harder. AME, very good, but it's a downward trend, so not anymore. BP, no resistance lines. Let's look at some news. Preferred units, maintain good prices, everything. Good stock to buy. Dgaz, on an ascending pattern trend, probably a wedge. DSLV, on an ascending pattern trend. Dust, on an ascending pattern trend, but it's high in the RSI, so you know what we gotta do. XPXL has gone up 8% today. Good stock, but probably going to go down tomorrow. XPSX went down a lot today, so alright, so top stock picks for the week and today: BP, BWB, Ugaz, and DSLV. Now, you guys can do your own research on it, but I really, really like these stocks no matter what. You can do whatever you want, but like and subscribe. I would think that you would really like these videos. I'm trying to get my link back up for the free courses. Thanks for watching. See you next time.